out there on the Carolinas one time and make a little bit of noise. I guess I gotta look around the Carolinas one time right there, right now. How about out there on the Carolinas if you got any kind of a sloppy copy? Motormouth Mall right here, right now, dropping a hammer. Hey, Bulldog, if you got any kind of a sloppy copy out there, I'll say hello to you one time. Radio station, Motormouth Mall. Your West Coast. Undermodulated beast. Dropping a hammer. Right there, right now. Let's go, breaker, breaker. I'm out.
935, say I don't know if he can get it back. Number 3, 935, go on and check it. I've been reading mail on you for a while, man. Back to you, big boy. Hey, the DC truck, good evening to you.
I guess the no conditions out there right about now. No conditions out there on the central coast of Cali anyway. I'll have to sit back and wait for Mother Nature to get a little bit straighter. Motormouth Mall, your West Coast, undermodulated beast. Got down, breaker, breaker.
So you have to pay to fish.
Well, what's happening out there on the Bighorn? That's what I want to know. Motormouth Mall, stepping I got down. Hey, what's going on out there? I didn't realize Mother Nature was dipping and dabbing. I just took a shot in the dark to see what would happen to break.
They just kind of hanging out, listening to what's going on.
Well, good there, 919. Good to hear you up in there. Hey, 919, Mother Nature's been kind of weird lately, so we've been taking what we get when we get what we get. 919, Motormouth Mall, looking around your neck of the woods. Right there. Right there, right now, in the wonderful world of sound. 919 Motormouth Mall stepping.
You must have turned your antenna a little bit more towards me there. I got it.
Hey, 919, I think that was more of a Mother Nature thing. Hey, 919, that might have been more of a Mother Nature thing, I don't know. But I'll take what I get. Hey, 919, good to hear you all up in there. Are you smoking around the central coast of California? 919 Motormouth Mall, right there, right now. I got down. Alright there, 919. Sounds good. I'll get back on the side, read the mail too, see what's going on out here in the big, immense, wonderful world of sound. 919. Motormouth Mall, cruising this thing. I got down, breaker, breaker.
Switch around a little bit better. Texas has got
I'm actually looking more in Texas. I'm not looking out there on Tennessee. I'm looking more down south into Texas. But still hear you, so whatever Mother Nature's doing, she's doing it right, ain't no doubt about that. 919 Motormouth Mall cruising. One fat watt at a time. I got down, breaker, and I'm out.
Roger on the watt at a time.
That's the way you gotta do it there. One fat watt at a time. Alright, let me get my knees up in the breeze here and see what's cooking. I'll run around the dial a little bit, see what Mother Nature does. Or if she's got her mind made up where she wants to go, you know how that works. Out there, 919, take care, 73s. Motormouth Mall working this thing right here. Right now I got down, breaker.
How about a Motormouth Mall? 343 North Carolina, wave it. Check. 919, back reading the mail.
For attender 919. And 343, I heard you roll up in there too, I believe. 343, I do believe I heard you say you were rolling up in here too. 343, Motormouth Mall waving. Hope all's going well and slow around your stack of bricks. Welcome to the weekend. Motormouth Mall stepping, and I'm back out, breaker.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, sounding good over here in East Tennessee. Good to you if you got a copy. Mr. Motormouth Mall, 672, Smoky Hill.
Hey, 672. You sound real good out here too. Hey, 672, six-pack. What's going on out there with your good sounding self there, breaker?
Say good evening time to you, my friend. Long time no CB. Heard you in there when you say hello and sounding top shelf as always. Mr. Motormouth Mall, 672, six-pack. Waving a hand, good evening time, sir.
410, big old good evening time to you. And by the way, I got a YouTube gate rolling right now. And you might be interested in listening to this because you sound really good. You're the biggest, widest, fullest station that I've heard. What in the world? I thought I closed the door. I did. All kinds of background noise in the background there. Hey, 672, so you sound real good. And I got multiple feeds that I can feed YouTube with. I got the Drake radio that's feeding it with my audio right now. I got the SDR radio right here that's feeding it. I got 48 audio right here feeding it. And I got the 2510 audio feeding it right there. So my audio and transmit comes from multiple different sources. And then your audio is coming in on the SDR. So you might want to log into YouTube and check it out. You sound awesome over here. It's bodacious, break.
I sure appreciate all the flowers. We've been working on it and turning knobs, and I'm just glad you understand me. Hey, Motormouth Mall.
Well, 29, I'm a...
Busy, and we still got any conditions, my friend. I appreciate all the kind words.
Carolinas with the love.
Go check it out.
All right, sounds good. There's 672, and I think I have a Watergate from a little bit ago too. Stop. Hang on a second. I got to stop the doggone thing over there and zoom in on that. I think I got a Watergate. And you know, my audio on my receiver sounds so different when I'm on the amplifier and saturating the receiver. Makes me want to make adjustments while I'm on the doggone thing, but I know that in reality I probably don't want to. But check this out real fast.
Say good evening time to you, my friend. Long time no CB. heard you in there. Want to see if I can talk to you, say hello, and sounding top shelf as always. Mr. Motormouth Mall, 672, six-pack. Waving a hand. Good evening time, sir.
410, big old good evening time. There you go, 672 six-pack. Motormouth Mall right there. Breaker, breaker.
Side of these Carolinas, get it back. Just want to slip in here and slip out, say hello, and get on down the road, Mr. Motormouth Mall, if we still got a copy. 672, six-pack with a weekend. Backing out now, we'll see you.
410, sounds good. Yep, got a good copy. Still got you up in there. And I forget, I heard somebody else in there. I just disconnected my coax on my receiver. Wow, did that ever open up the audio? Oh, man. Yeah, how you monitor audio sure does make or break the adjustments that you make. Hey, 672, I got you up in there. Somebody in the Carolinas said I was out there making a lot of noise, plugging ears or something like that out there in the Carolinas. So I'll say hello out there in the Carolinas, and I'll put a little bit more carrier up in there if you all need a little bit more carrier. I'll roll just a tad bit more carrier up in there and make it a little bit better. Motormouth Mall cruising. I got down, breaker, breaker.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, I'm going to try to get up in there, man. Hello to you, Motormouth Mall, if you got a grill. Pound Puppy around these Carolina hills. Hello, Motormouth Mall, Pound Puppy, Tar Heels State, break, break.
Hey there, Pound Puppy, I hear you out there, no pain, no strain, while you smoking up in here. Sound real good. Pound Puppy around the Carolinas, around the Tar Heels State, while you're making a lot of noise. Hey, Pound Puppy, good to hear you've been here. Pleasure with the double measure, my friend. Pound Puppy, Motormouth Mall, cruising. This big old Cobra 29, looking around your neck of the woods. I got down, breaker, breaker.
Mr. Motormouth Mall, pleasure on this end, man. Old Pound Puppy testing out this new 40-foot Yagi in the Carolinas with the wave is on the mail.
Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to let you do. I'm going to let you hear that 40-foot Yagi out here. Check it out.
Oh, you looking good and you sounding good in the Carolinas, my friend. Ain't no two ways about it. Mr. Motormouth Mall, pleasure on this end, man. Old Pound Puppy testing out this new 40-foot Yagi in the Carolinas with the wave is on the mail.
And that thing's working. That 40-foot Yagi's working there, breaker.
Man, I appreciate it, Motormouth Mall. I sure do appreciate it. Motormouth Mall, I ain't gonna tie it up, my friend. Just want to bump it down, see if I could get in there with you. Big old fine rest of the weekend to you, Mr. Motormouth Mall. Pound Puppy, west side of the line is on the mail.
410 Pound Puppy, big old top of the day to you there, and welcome to the up-and-coming weekend here. Enjoy it to its absolute fullest, and enjoy the skip that we got out here, too. Looks like it's going to be a lot of fun for a little while, so hey, Pound Puppy, enjoy that big old 40-foot beam, and appreciate you rolling up in here, making a showing up here on my radio out here on the Central Coast of California. Pound Puppy, Motormouth Mall, working this Liddy Cobra 29 right here, right now. I got down, breaker.
Did I hear Motormouth Mall key up? Hey, Motormouth Mall, Preacher Man on the Smoky Hills, looking your way. Break, break.
Oh, Preacher Man, well, you did hear Motormouth Mall, and I did hear you. Check it out.
Did I hear Motormouth Mall key up? Hey, Motormouth Mall, Preacher Man on the Smoky Hills, looking your way. Break, break.
Hey, Preacher Man, you did something different to your audio. I don't know what you did. You did something different to it, and it, you tightened up the reverb, I think. And you did something with the reverb in it, and it sounds different. So I gotta listen to some more of it there, but I don't think it sounds quite like it did before the last time I heard you. So you've been doing some alterations on your reverb there, Brayden.
Yeah, I sure have. I'm using a different program.
I'm not using Final Touch mastering. I've got Vocal Live up right now. And, you know, let's see here. Let's do this. Throw a little bit of that in there. Take a little, tighten up the compression a little bit. There we go. That probably, yeah, that took a while. But yeah, I'm just trying something. The guy sent it to me, and this is like the simplest thing ever to do audio with, and he asked me to play with it and see if I could help him out getting set up and everything. So no better way to learn it than to do it for yourself. Hey, Motormouth Mall, Preacher Man, playing with something new.
We're tender, Preacher Man. Okay, yeah, I knew you did something. I wasn't sure what, but that's what it was. And, all right, good deal. Well, it's working. I like the sound of it. Let me play that back one time real fast just so you can hear it. There's a little bit of fading in there, but check it out.
Program. I'm not using Final Touch mastering. I've got Vocal Live up right now.
You know, what I hear is a doubling of that reverb, you know, kind of like a flangey doubling, kind of a weird reverb. So that's the only thing that I think I thought was weird, but otherwise it sounds good.
Program. I'm not using Final Touch mastering. I've got Vocal Live up right now. And, you know, let's see here. Let's do this. Throw a little bit of that in there. Take a little, tighten up the compression a little bit. There we go. That probably, yeah, that took a while. But yeah, I'm just trying something. The guy sent it to me, and this is like the simplest thing ever to do audio with, and he asked me to play with it and see if I could help him out getting set up and everything. So no better way to learn it than to do it for yourself. Hey, Motormouth Mall, Preacher Man, playing with something new.
You got that right there, Preacher Man. No better way to do it than to play with it yourself, to figure it out, you know, and get all the ins and outs worked out, and then pass it on to somebody else. So, very good, all right? Well, I'll tell you what, it doesn't sound doggone bad over here on my neck of the woods, and I hope you got the playback. And I do have a live gate rolling on YouTube, so you could hear it the first time through without the playback if you listen to YouTube. And I'm not too far into this gate, so you're about at the, 17-minute mark, roughly. We're in there at about 17 minutes, give or take a little bit. But anyway, yeah, it sounds real good. Hello to you, Preacher Man. Motormouth Mall waving right there. Right now, I got down. Break.
All right, Motormouth. Hey, Motormouth, there's the other one right there. I just pulled up Final Touch Mastering. That's what I usually run, is this one right here. But, like I said, I was just playing with Vocal Live for that one out there. But right there's the Final Touch. That's what you heard the first time. And then, let's see, that's nothing. And then right there, that's the Vocal Live. But yeah, I'm just playing around with it, man. This guy, he's not real computer savvy, so I found this Vocal Live. Using this. But anyways, I'm gonna figure it out and pass it along to him, and then we'll Hey, Motormouth, Preacher Man, just sitting here playing.
410 there, Preacher Man. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, I got a good chunk of that. Here, check this out. I'm gonna play that back.
I just pulled up Final Touch Mastering. That's what I usually run, is this one right here. But like I said, I was just playing with Vocal Live for that out there. But right there's the Final Touch. That's what you heard the first time. And then, let's see, that's nothing. And then right there, that's the Vocal Live. But yeah, I'm just playing around with it, man.
Now, see, Vocal Live has a drier sound. Final Touch seems to have a little bit warmer sound. And then, of course, nothing was flat. So anyway, that's what I heard right there, right now. Breaker, breaker.
Motormouth, quiet down on my end, man. I don't know if they got real quiet in there when you're unkeyed. But yeah, man, I do agree with you 100%. It is a lot drier, a whole lot drier. I can hear it in the headphones. But yeah, man, you're exactly right. Like I said, I've got kind of play with a little bit. I can play with the reverb. Not a whole lot. It's got a good compressor on it, though. I do like that about it. But yeah, like I said, man, new learning experience. It's fairly simple. So I'll have it set up hopefully by tomorrow. Put him up a ground plane antenna. It's funny, he was amazed at the difference between the antenna and that Antron he's had up for 40. So, we put him up a ground plane yesterday, and I'm going to go over there tomorrow and get him set up with his iPad and everything. And like I said, we'll have us another 10-8 station on. Oh, Lord, man.
Well, that's awesome. Always good to hear another good 10-8 sounding station out there on the band, and it sounds like you're going to get them all set up real good, and oh yeah, big difference on the antennas, that's for doggone sure, and big difference on the audio. He's going to love that wide-band audio, so very cool. I love it. All right there, Preacher Man, you sounded grand on the band over here. I'm glad you made it up in here today. I'm glad we got some Mother Nature dipping and dabbing a little bit here and there, and hopefully she sticks around for the weekend. Hey, Preacher Man, take care. 7-3s, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast, right here, right now. I changed my audio around a little bit too, by the way, not drastically, but I found that whenever I listen to a 2510 receiver, the audio is a little bit flat. Well, it was a lot of bit flat. And so I rearranged the audio to make it sound better and brighter and a little bit punchier and cleaner and crisper on a 2510. And hopefully I didn't kill it on other receivers. I listened to my Drake and my SDR and my 148, my 7300 and my 2510. And it seems to sound pretty good on all of them. Not favoring any one particular receiver too much. So hopefully this is working out there in your neck of the woods. Preacher Man, Motormouth Mall, right here, right now. I got Downbreaker Breaker.
Yeah, I know what you mean there, Motormouth. I was listening in on the ICOM 706, and then I've got a Yaesu too, and man, it's night and day difference on the receivers.
I ain't kidding.
The 706 ICOM, the Yaesu. I know exactly what you're talking about, man. I do. But anyway, I'm not going to take it off the bandwidth, man, over here. I know I got a lot of locals, and they're probably wishing I would shut up and let them get in there and try to get to speak and spoke on somebody. Hey, Motormouth, you know who it is. Preacher Man on the East End of 10, working these little 12 pills on the Smoky Hills, and we're just getting on up.
410, no good copy, and yeah, it's you can. That's one of the main reasons why you can ask 10 people the same question about how you sound and get 10 different answers. You know, because you might even get more answers than that, because in addition to the receivers sounding different, then there's people who have individual biased tastes. You know, some people want to hear one sound, other people want to hear another sound. So it's tricky to please everybody all the time, that's for sure. All right, there, Preacher Man, take care of 7-3s. And by the way, that's with a lot of asymmetry. I'm going to turn the asymmetry down a little bit, and then I'll turn it back up a little bit. And that's going from about 100% right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, to about 200%. Right there, right now. Preacher Man, Motormouth Mall, stepping. I got Downbreaker.
Hey, Motormouth, you had more bass at the 100%. It sounded like you had into the mids on the 100%. Then as you went up to 200%, highs in there too. But anyways, Motormouth, Preacher Man on the East Tennessee-Carolina border, working this little iPad station, and we're getting on up.
410, all right, interesting. Yeah, interesting on the highs versus the not so much highs. So it's back at 100%. So interesting. All right. Well, depending upon what I'm looking for, I'll have to factor that into the equation. Preacher Man, take care, my friend. 7-3s. Motormouth Mall, cruising this thing. One fat watt at a time.
Got that big old mall coming to the Great Lakes, but you come
like that. You said, I don't know who you're talking to, but tell him whoever you're talking to that I keyed on him. I don't know who you're talking to, but tell whoever you're talking to that I keyed on him and break motor mouth mall stepping. Okay, back off to work I go. I'm going to stop this gate, and hopefully it worked and did its thing and served its purpose. Motor mouth mall waving and stepping I got down. Hello, Bolt. Oh, stop. Hey, Bolt, good to hear you or see you up in there, too. Motor mouth mall waving. By the way, Bolt, I hope the audio sounds better on YouTube. I changed things around, so now my audio is coming off of the receiver, my Drake R8B receiver. And at a push of a button, I can send you audio from the SDR receiver right there. And then that way I can show you the bandwidth difference between relatively narrow bandwidth down here versus a wider bandwidth over here, or wider bandwidth out to, 20 kilohertz wide, like that. And I can also switch in audio from my 148 GTL right there. So now you're listening to the 148 GTL audio. And then you're going to hear the 2510. Right there, that's the 2510 audio. And, so yeah, that's what it is. LG, one more time. Bolt, YouTube, 27025, Motor Mouth Mall cruising. I got down right there, breaker. Oh, you know what? I should go turn on the, I'm going to go turn on the 7300 too. I'll be right back.
Okay, pick up truck in it. I'll see ya. Bye, 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 bye. Tag might be in denial. Tag might be denying things. I don't know for sure.
Okay, let's see here. Then I can go over to the on it are too hot. Let me turn it down a little bit. All right, there you go. So there's a 7300 receiver right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the 2510 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the 148. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The SDR at 10 kilohertz total, 5 kilohertz on either side. At 2.5 kilohertz or 5 kilohertz total. And 20 kilohertz wide, 10 kilohertz on either side, right there, right now. Slight hum on the 7300. I'll have to check that out. On the Drake. There's the Drake. Motor Mouth Mall. Oh, you know what? The little hum most likely is caused by the infamous close proximity of RF. I'll have to check that out. Motor Mouth Mall stepping right there. Breaker. 'Godfather', I think I heard you up in there. Hey, 'Godfather' in Atlanta, Georgia, I do believe I heard you roll up in my radio a little bit. Let me give you a little bit more audio up in there, 'Godfather', if you got a little bit more. If you need a little bit more, I'll give you a little bit more. Motor Mouth Mall right there, right now. I got down. Five, 4, 9, I heard you up in there too. Motor Mouth Mall waving, and I'm back on. 610 up in the corner. Motor Mouth Mall waving right back at you. What's going on there, Break?
Oh man, it's just fabulous when Mother Nature just getting down with us.
Yeah, Mother Nature's flipping and flopping and dipping and dabbing, bumping and weaving, sucking and jiving, you know how she does from time to time. A 610 Motor Mouth Mall looking, Break. 410. Appreciate the bump down. I haven't got the best of conditions, so I'm looking east. I'm trying to hear you up around the northwest corner, but you know, Mother Nature, she got another thing in mind. They got down, breaker.
Thanks for the flowers in there, Mr. Motormouth Mall. You continue on with Mother Nature. Look, there's 610 up in the corner. We got down.
410. 610 up in the corner. Take care, 7-3s. Have a good day and have a good weekend. Because it is upon us. Yeah, 475. Did I hear you up in Idaho? Hey, 475. Did you say you were in Idaho to break? Wow, what a trip. Wow, I sure appreciate that. That's and you're sounding really good too, by the way. Beautiful, clean, clear audio. The signal strength, of course, is kind of low because Mother Nature dipping and dabbing, but man, you sound good over here. Hey, and hello, Todd. And hello, Billy Ray. See you up in there. Motor Mouth Mall waving. And yeah, 475, you sound real good out there in the big old truck there, Break.
Yeah, I'm actually on my Ram pickup truck. You're happening right now. Boy, 610, right back at you.
Oh, you're not in the diesel truck? 10-4. Okay, well, you sound real good anyway. You're blowing smoke out here. Motor Mouth Mall waving. Hey, 610, whoever you're talking to, tell them I said hello. I got down. Break.
All right there. You definitely got down there, Mr. Motormouth Mall.
410. Hey, 7, tell them why you can't hear them. Hey, 7, don't just say you can't hear, say why you can't hear the break. Four to 7. I want to get up in there and say hello to you and hope you're having a good day out there. Enjoy the weekend to its fullest. Coming up here, 7, Motor Mouth Mall waving. I'm stepping. Yeah, no, I'm looking east. I'm actually looking in Texas. I'm looking southeast. And talking up around Idaho and Colorado and, well, you know how that goes. Mother Nature taking me for a ride to break. I never catch Mother Nature riding dirty. All right, take care. 7-3s one more time. 7, have a good day. Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Sounds like the receiver is off frequency. No, that's 7. He's off. My receiver is right. you can't hear that .098. That .098 doesn't make any difference at all. But 7 was a little bit off frequency. The break.
Good afternoon. Hey, Motormouth Mall, good afternoon. Kool-Aid Man, Arizona waving, Break.
Oh, Kool-Aid Man, while you're working the station out of Arizona, sound real good. Hey, Kool-Aid Man, what's going on there around Arizona to break him?
Hey, Motormouth Mall, good afternoon. Hey, it's a hot one down here. Got a heck of a heat wave. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I walked past the radio room and heard you keying up, cutting everybody's lips off. Like always, Motormouth Ma, you're owning the radio channel.
410, Mother Nature, I'm going to put the blame on Mother Nature. I am not going to take any credit for that whatsoever, but I appreciate you letting me know I'm rolling up in there a little bit there, Kool-Aid Man. You sounding good over here, too, ain't no doubt about that. Kool-Aid Man, Motormouth Mall, right here, right now, I got down.
10-4, Motormouth Ma, it's always a pleasure to talk to you. Hey, I'm also rolling this gate. I'll be posted here pretty soon. You can hear the radio show. Hey, Motormouth Mall, good afternoon, Wave. Be blessed, and I'm going to knock off this key and let you get on with your day. Hey, Motormouth Mall, you take care. Kool-Aid Man stepping.
410, hey, Kool-Aid Man, real fast while you got the gate rolling. I'm going to put you up on the gate, too. I know you're probably on the gate on your end, but now you're on the gate on my end. Check it out. Here goes.
Motormouth Mall, it's always a pleasure to talk to you. Hey, I'm also rolling this gate. I'll be posted here pretty soon. You can hear the radio show. Hey, Motormouth Mall, good afternoon, Wave. Be blessed, and I'm going to knock off this key and let you get on with your day. Hey, Motormouth Mall, you take care. Kool-Aid Man stepping.
There you go, Kool-Aid Man, while you're all up in there, right now, I got down.
Alright, I appreciate it. Kool-Aid, put this on your gate. Kool-Aid, sure feel great. Kool-Aid, cool me off. Kool-Aid, I'm going again.
Now, Seven, are you trying to rhyme or be a poet, or are you trying to be creative out there? I'm going to play it back. Hey, Seven, I'm going to play it back. You said, hey, Motormouth Mall, play it back. I'm going to play it back. Hey, Seven, I'm going to play it back. Watch there, right now, I got down. Here goes.
Alright, I appreciate it. Kool-Aid, put this on your gate. Kool-Aid, sure feel great. Kool-Aid, cool me off. Kool-Aid, I'm going again.
Hey, Seven, that's what I heard right there, right now, I got down.
Tell Kool-Aid Man that's a good job. I can hear him too. That's why I did that, Motormouth Mall. Tell Kool-Aid Man, if you hear me, good evening to you. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I can hear both sides of the conversation. See them go.
Yeah, 10-4. You said you can hear both sides. All right, there, Seven. You can hear both sides of the conversation. Ain't no need for a playback on my end. Hey, Kool-Aid Man, take care, 7-3s. Hey, Seven, have a good day out there. And Kool-Aid Man, I hope you got that Motormouth Mall stepping. They got down. Break.
Yeah, Motormouth Mall, I got 7 in there as well. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I got that 7 in there as well. Hello, Motormouth Mall, hello, 7. This Kool-Aid Man's listening.
410.
Hey, Tug, you get easy, Kool-Aid Man. Going back upstairs, I'm stepping.
Hey, you say you're going back upstairs, you're stepping? I hear Switchblade Wolflake way back there in the background. He's out there talking to somebody. I don't know who. And the Kool-Aid Man, you're still up in here, too. Motormouth Mall, your West Coast Beast, got down. Back up. I'm going to go inside, give me a sandwich. I guess I'll let the gate roll. I don't know. Oh, wait, no, I can't. Because I got to do something else. I got to do some shopping. And the way this computer works over here is everything on the screen gets sent up to YouTube. It's not like OBS where you can just pick a window. And so anyway, I got to relinquish the computer here from the YouTube and over to the shopping mode. So y'all take care of 7-3s when Mother Nature sticks and stays, or if she comes back up in here a little bit later, then I'll fire her down again. Y'all take care. Have a good day. Motormouth Mall stepping. Bye. Bye. 10-4, and you'll take a sandwich too. A sandwich and a cup of coffee. That's what you got to get over there on this end. Oh, dear, one more time. Motormouth Mall, SDR 148 7300 2510. All right, there you go. I got down once again. And maybe I'll go work on that IV drip. I'll go work on that IV drip for the coffee. And I just paused my own gate, so I got to do one more thing here. Test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the Drake. On the SDR. At different bandwidths. Let me try the different bandwidths. 10 kilohertz, 2.5 kilohertz, 5 kilohertz. 148, 7300. Hello, test. Now, why does this audio in my headphones change? No, it doesn't change. And 25, it does change. No, it doesn't. It's the click that changed. All right, motor mouth mole, step in. Yeah, it's the 2510 and back to the Drake. I'm out. I'll see you. Bye. Bye.
Right in the front on the left side, not the right side. He got 1 minute. Hey, Tag, you